Electrical systems, airborne.
Go.
Ground.
Go.
Facility.
Go.
RFFTS.
Go.
Flight control.
Go.
GCQ.
Go.
Operations support.
Go.
Com.
Go.
Umbilicals.
Go.
ECS.
Go.
Redline monitor.
Go.
Quality.
Go.
Op safety manager.
Go.
ULA safety officer.
Go.
Vehicle system engineer.
Go.
Anomaly chief.
Go.
Range coordinator.
Clear to proceed.
Launch director.
LD is go, and you have permission to launch.
Proceeding with the count. ALC, verify T0 is set for 1150 Zulu.
Verified.
L minus 5 minutes, 30 seconds.
OS
LC,
start.
NSC.
Go NSC.
Spacecraft on internal power and timer set for T0 of 1150 Zulu.
Roger. OS start list data capture.
Roger.
All steps are complete prior to terminal count. LC switch is ready.
Denver Winds, this is Cape Winds on the MetNet.
This is Denver Winds, go ahead.
We've had on-time release of LR8.
Denver Winds copies.
On my mark, the time will be T minus 4 minutes and counting. 3, 2, 1, mark. 3 minutes 55.
Ground pyros enabled.
Three minutes.
Securing LO2 topping.
Atlas, thanks. Flight pressure.
2 minutes 50.
FTS internal.
One minute 59.
Vehicle internal.
1 minute 55.
Launch sequencer start.
1 minute 50.
Securing Centaur LH2.
Securing Centaur LO2.
1 minute 40.
Launch enabled.
137.
FTS armed.
One minute 20.
OCU armed. SCS count started.
1 minute 15.
Produce ECS for launch.
Roger.
1 minute 10.
Vent valves locked.
1 minute.
Rock, report range status.
Range green.
Forty seconds.
Stable at step 3.
Twenty-eight seconds.
ECS reduced for launch.
Roger.
25 seconds.
Status check.
Go Atlas.
Go Centaur.
Go Mars 2020.
Eight, 7, 5, 0.
Release.
And Atlas TU has gone to closed loop control. Coming up on 30 seconds into flight, the RD-180 is throttling down as expected. Engine response looks good. And Mach 1, Atlas V is now supersonic. And passing 45 seconds into flight, vehicle is now passing through max Q, maximum dynamic pressure. And passing 1 minute into flight, the RD-180 is throttling back up as expected. Engine response looks good. At this time in flight, the SRB chamber pressures remain nominal. The RD-180 pump speed and fuel injector pressures are responding well to demands on the engine. Standing by for SRB burnout shortly. And we have burnout on all 4 SRBs. Burnout pressure signatures look good. Standing by for SRB jettison shortly. And we have a good indication of SRB jettison of all 4 SRBs. And the vehicle has gone to closed loop guidance. Vehicle body rates are responding nominally at this time. And coming up on 2.5 minutes into flight, the RD-180 is throttled down slightly as expected. Engine response continues to look good. At this time, the vehicle is 50 miles in altitude, 85 miles downrange, traveling at 6,000 miles per hour. And the Centaur reaction control system is now pressurizing to flight levels.
Cape winds, Denver winds, MetNet.
And just past 3 minutes into flight, the RD-180 is now throttling to maintain a constant 2.5 G acceleration limit for payload fairing jettison. Engine response and vehicle acceleration look good.
Denver Winds, this is
We have
Cape
good
Winds on the
indication of
MetNet.
payload fairing jettison and
Cape
Centaur
Winds, we'd like to
forward load
request
reactor deck
you
jettison.
take and processed LR6 and LR7 to max altitude, and you may
And the
drop
RD
track
180
on
is throttled
LR8
back,
at your
is
discretion.
throttling back up to attain a 4.6 G acceleration. Engine response continues to look good. And Centaur has begun the boost phase chill down sequence to thermally condition the RL-10 for operation.
Copy that.
Standing by for BECO shortly. And we have BECO, booster engine cutoff, standing by for stage separation. And we have good indication of Atlas Centaur separation. And we have MES-1. RL-10 operating parameters look good. Chamber pressures are stable. This will be the first of 2 burns for today's mission. This first burn will be approximately 7 minutes in length. And we have seen the Centaur PU system go to closed loop control. Engine response remains nominal, still seeing stable and nominal chamber pressures. And we are beginning to see the RCS system begin periodic thermal firings to maintain conditions in the loop. And the loop and bottle temperatures are beginning to converge on nominal temperatures. And initial data review of boost flight indicates slightly above nominal performance of the Atlas V booster. At this time, the vehicle is 140 miles in altitude, 900 miles downrange, traveling at 14,500 miles per hour. And we did see a minor interruption to telemetry there as we switched to a TDRS-compatible data format. Overall telemetry quality is very good. Coming up on 8 minutes into flight, beginning to see the Centaur PU system balance out mass errors, seeing very stable body rates in the Centaur. coming up on 10 minutes into flight. We have seen the PU actuator come off of the LOX rich stop as expected, and still seeing stable and nominal operating parameters on the RL-10. There is approximately 1 minute remaining in the first Centaur burn. And we've had IIP vanish, so Centaur is now orbital. And we've had MECO 1. Engine cutoff pressure signatures look good. Centaur will coast for approximately 30 minutes prior to the next burn. RCS is now commanding 100% settling to settle propellants in the tanks. And Centaur is now adjusting its attitude for PTC roll. Body rates and RCS performance look good at this time. At this time, Centaur is 2,400 miles downrange, traveling at 17,300 miles per hour. And as we pass 13 minutes into flight, the RCS system temperatures have converged to nominal values. The Centaur tank pressures remain at stable and expected values, and still seeing good overall performance from the RCS system. passing 16.5 minutes into flight. An initial review of the MECO 1 orbital parameters indicate that the vehicle trajectory is very close to pre-flight predictions.